Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. I'm Lucas and welcome back to another F124 video, and today we are going to be jumping on QATAR and I believe JEDDAH and seeing what those tracks are like, as I think they might have also been remodeled. So without further ado, we're going to jump in and see what they're like. I haven't actually seen too much of these tracks, so and any of like the trailers or build up, so I'm going to stop waffling and we're going to jump in our beautiful Papaya McLaren and get driving. Right, so we're going to start off with Saudi Arabia around Jeddah. I'm going to make sure I've got equal performance on this time because the last video I had literally no clue if it was on or off. Oh, it was off, definitely for Spa. Silverson, no idea. Jump in as Lando Norris. Assists are off, 110% AI. Same format as last video, which is going to do some 5 lappers. I'll leave it on dynamic because if it rains around these tracks, I will be shocked. And yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go. So let's drive. Alright, so here we are on the grid. P9, I don't know why it says custom setup. I'm going to use preset 3 as I think preset 4 is probably too low. I could be wrong. But without further ado, let's see how it goes. Let's see what this track is like to drive. 5 red lights. Oh, we bogged down badly. Can we go up the inside? Yes, we can. Use it. Oh! I think we're 3 wide, maybe. We're going to get on the battery a little bit. Can we go up the inside of the Mercedes? Yes, we can. Alright, and through the S's now for the first time. Oh. I mean, if the top speed's alright, I'm pretty glad we went up in the wing because I think I'd have been understeering all over the place had I not. I turned my energy off and I shouldn't. We're going to put it in hot lap. Right, I'll just give up the place to Hamilton. These AI are not to be messed with. Right, we're going to tuck into the slipstream. Let's see if we've got too much downforce or not. I mean, it's not too terrible, so we'll live with it. Yeah, so far everything seems pretty similar to F123 around this track, but yeah, still lots to find out and learn naturally on the new game. I need to probably try and close up to these cars ahead, given that DRS is enabled in lap 2. That's one of the big things that we'll probably have to get used to on this game, is the fact that, you know, DRS is enabled much quicker, so that's going to change the dynamic of how a lot of us go. You know, we're going to give it our slipstream to our good friend Oscar here. Hopefully he gets that position. It's a lot smoother over that curb than on 23, I think. Yeah, what? We went completely over that curb. We would not have been able to do that last year. I mean, obviously we're on preset setup, so take everything with a big pinch of salt. It could be so I mean, we're literally just able to drive all over these curbs, something that maybe I wasn't fully expecting. Really struggle to rotate on that entry. Maybe I'm using too much brake bias. The AI just take off through here. Oh. Right, we've got the DRS, so we're fine. Let's get on the battery just a little bit. Just make sure we get that DRS. These AI are punchy, so we'll just need to see if we can hang on. That you can see they're derating there. That means they've got their battery off. I'm literally throwing the car in and I've got no idea what it's going to do. You know, everything's still very, very fresh at this point. I mean, these AI aren't even using energy and they're still pulling away on the straight. I don't know how they're doing that. Side by side with Alonso, if I blast my battery, we're not going to have any. And Oscar's now getting in the mix. We're going to go around the outside now and retain the position. Back up to medium on the ERS. You've really got to think a lot about energy. You can't just be passive, you've got to really think. Yeah, I mean, I obviously got track limits there, but you can be... These curbs were sort of like curbs of death on 23, but now, as you can see, I can really, really be aggressive with them. So that's really interesting to note, straight off the bat. Oh wow, look at the difference. I just changed my brake bias down to 50, truth be known. And we seem to be alright, but I need to get on the battery because we might drop out yet again. I'm just clipping the walls here and there everywhere. On the battery again. These AI just don't slow down. Granted, we are on preset 3, but you know, we'll live with it. Yeah, look how much curb we can use through there. You would completely bottom out if you did that on the 23. So already the curb tolerance seems quite a lot more. I don't know what the word would be, like, you know what I mean? It's not as intense. I'm just going to blast the battery here. Because we know we're quicker than the AI in this opening segment. Look at Alex Albon getting in the mix. Alrighty. Alright. Let's see if we can catch the AI a little bit through here. Oh. Probably the wrong gear. I had to turn my energy off at a bad moment. Oh, we're not staying on the track, surely. Oh, we did. And we actually got a penalty, but we're going to ignore that. Didn't happen. Oh, monstrous understeer through there. But we have kind of caught the pack, but we're having to dump the battery, like, quite literally. Oh, it's such a weird characteristic through there. You're just throwing the rear of the car out and it just begging that it sticks. I am just dumping the battery because I'm just trying to keep with these AI ahead. You can just see how aggressive I'm throwing the car into there. It's the initial input has to be sizable. We're going to turn the energy off. I'm going to give up on trying to keep up with the cars ahead. We're going to play a lot. Oh my god! Fernando, did you tag me? Oh, goodness, right. Right, I've got the ERS off. And this is, I mean, I was going to try and demonstrate what it's like when the ERS is off, but I guess I'm not going to be able to. Oh my goodness, the AI ahead have slowed up. They're side by side. We might yet have an opportunity, you know. Hello? I mean, no doubt we're gonna somehow lose it all, but, you know, you never know. Ah, they're just too quick out of there. They're just pulling away for free. Understeer, hello. Wasn't aggressive enough. I have to literally throw the back end in completely. We have DRS, but we are not going to get it for the next section. We might lose a position here, I'm not sure. Goodness me. First time driving this track on the game is certainly a different experience to what we had before. Previous year. Please don't go wide. Oh my god, have I bottled that? I'm out. Defend to the inside. I reckon if we stay, you know, you got in the mix at an earlier point, you'd actually been able to stay in that fight, but I went up in the preset and thought maybe I'll give myself a bit more wing. Because I think if I didn't, I probably wouldn't have made any corners. So, yeah, that was Jeddah. Doesn't seem to have changed massive. I mean, there's definitely like sort of different paintings on the ground and stuff, and like the barriers might be different. What's the one I'm looking for? Like different decals on the barriers and stuff. But I think the track is fundamentally the same as 23. But the big difference seems to be that you can use the curbs considerably. Curbs in which the car would just completely bottom out on 23, you're able just to go straight across. So yeah, and again, you can see as well, just you have to throw the back end of the car in on the entry and like use it to rotate. If you don't get the back end in, the front just pushes with understeer. So very, very different approach to anything we've used in the past. However, we're going to jump over now to QATAR, which I know for a fact has been changed on this game. This should be really interesting. So without further ado, let's jump to it. Alright, so here we are on the grid. We're starting P9. We're actually going to drive as Oscar. We're going to use preset 1 setup to give us as much downforce as we can get. And yeah, going to get the brake bias all the way to the back. 5 red lights. And a beautiful start off the line. On the ERS, immediately trying to make up some positions. Oh, this could be cheeky if we go up there. We're not going to make that move. Right, up to P6, not a bad start. Had to over-defend there. AI are fighting like mental ahead. Bike's head round the outside there, goodness me. Oops, actually nudged him. Right, let's try and see if we can stay with them, but I've not really got high hopes. Through the fast right-hand sweepers, curbs are a lot wider on the exits. Still use a lot of the inside curbs though, it's quite lenient. So I feel, yeah, I mean, you can just take that completely flat this year apparently, so that's interesting. Goodness me. Up the inside, yeah, the cars ahead have already blasted off. Forgot to turn their energy back on, that didn't help. Track limits. Right, we've got Hamilton on the back of us, he's just going to fly past us no matter what we do. Side by side through these high speed sweeper. Oh my days. Lewis. I'm turning my energy off. DRS detection line there, that's lovely. Now we get the chance to use it. You can really slip the front a lot so far in this game. Like, there's certain things that you do that don't feel like it doesn't match your instinct, but certainly are gaining you quite a lot of lap time. You're going to go 3 wide. I mean, I'm just winding in so much front lock, and we can just sort of push our way through the corner. Oh my god. I'm going to let the Ferrari go. Wind in the lock. Car's just twitching around on exit. I've got a bit of energy to use, so we'll just play it patient behind Carlos. Yeah, it's Carlos, had to double check. You can use a lot of even the inside of these curbs, which is, yeah, changes it how it sort of flows completely. I mean, through here is completely flat, which in last game, I don't know if it's even possible last game. Right, Sainz is 7/10 ahead. I'm on the battery, and he's turned it off, and he was still gaining there. What is this? I've got DRS, and he's got his energy off, and he's still staying ahead. Goodness me, it's like a rocket ship in some corners. keeping up with him. No chance. It's not happening. I mean, I'm just going to dump the whole battery, but I don't quite think we're going to keep with them. We'll just pin it flat, hold the battery, hope that it works. I mean, no, it's literally... you just throw the car in and overslip the front and it just seems to continue gripping. The two Mercedes are, you know, actually no, Lewis has just decided not to pass me. Oh my days, there's cars everywhere. I don't know what to do. I'm in an Aston Martin sandwich! Yeah, we survived that. I think it was an Aston Martin sandwich, it might not have been. The initial turn in, you can just wind in so much steering lock and it just continues to grip. Incredibly different style to the years gone by. The car's decided not to turn now though, goodness me. Yeah, I think we're going to get overtaken to the line. There's no way we hold the positions. No way. Flat round here. Oh, we might hold on, we just need to send it. Yeah, I mean, look at how much you just throw the car in and it just doesn't, like, unstick. Very different driving style needed on this game. Oh, the finish line's there? I think there's, I guess they've changed the start-finish line now on this year, so that's something else to note. That would actually change how things work in the last lap as well, with people trying to get DRS and stuff. But yeah, that's the new Qatar. You can be, I think this game so far, you can be super aggressive over a lot of curbs. So even though the curb profiling's changed in a lot of places, you can probably take even more curb than you could on F1 23. So yeah, overall. Completely different to drive, as you can see. I mean, these are my first laps on these tracks as you're watching, so I'm learning while recording. So it's yeah, an interesting experience. But yeah, I guess that's it for the video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Jeddah and Qatar gameplay in this video, and yeah, sort of seeing how the cars handle, I guess, around these sort of tracks. But yeah. Thanks for watching, much love. I hope you've been enjoying the F1 24 content so far. I will try my best to, yeah, keep a bit better of a steady flow of content, because I know I've been quite, yeah, not had a lot of content in recent months. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed. Yeah, like and subscribe, and please comment down below what you guys think as well. I try to read the comments as best I can. But yeah, much love to you all. I hope you are all having an amazing day. Thank you very much, and see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Ciao.